Okay, so suppose that the government of Brazil took possession of the cocoa farms of a chocolate factory owned by a U.S. firm. What rights would the U.S. factory have, and what limits exist on those rights? The Act of State doctrine demonstrates that the U.S. would have to pursue diplomatic avenues instead of legal ones when attempting to negotiate with Brazil for the cocoa farms that were taken by Brazil. This includes the potential for arbitration. In terms of sovereign immunity, the U.S. would face challenges pursuing legal action against the Brazilian government in U.S. courts. The U.S. can bring up its case to the United Nations or trade organizations such as the WTO, World Trade Organization, that Brazil and the US are a part of, which to me seems like the most relevant international body that relates to this case. Because of these reasons, the US almost conceptually volunteers to put itself at its own risk under the authority of another country in terms of business by setting up cocoa farms in Brazil. The US may seek compensation, which would seem justifiable and fair, but it is very difficult to enforce across international borders. What the US can do is implement trade sanctions or countermeasures to prevent Brazil to pressure Brazil, sorry, into giving and returning the cocoa farms back to the U.S.